I have the big picture out into the because all the weather you could ever need for your weekend, for Jane's weekend, is here right before your eyes. Things churning around a big area of low pressure. You see the feed of cloud coming out of the continent, pushing all that rain into the north of England. Some of the rain really quite intense, some heavy downpours, some thundery downpours, and this was the scene earlier on today. A viewer sent this picture in. There's some flooding at Doncaster. The rain well up out of the street, up to the doorstep, I believe, there. And looking further north, the Met Office have got severe weather warnings out for many parts of the north of England into the Scottish borders. The rain will go on and on for much of this afternoon. That's the problem. It's heavy and it's persistent as well. Getting into the further north in Scotland, lighter rain here for the most part. Some areas escaping it altogether. You are the favoured few, I have to tell you. And at the same time, away from that area of rain, we've got severe weather warnings down into the West Country, for example. Some storms there, some thunderstorms just developing. You can almost join the dots there all the way from the West Country right up through the South Midlands on towards East Anglia. As I take you on through the night, at least that rain disappears in the south. But look at this further north, the rain moving out of the northeast of England into Scotland, down into Northern Ireland, and then starts to threaten the western side of Wales, and some of this in its own right really quite heavy at the same time. So on we go through Saturday morning. Here the weekend prospect. I would say just make the most of this brightness. If you happen to see it to here down into the southwest, it is sure not to last. And there again, the first signs of that new batch of rain pushing its way into the western side of Wales in the first part of the day. Overnight in Northern Ireland, pretty wet, and there'll be some rain around again, and we keep that tail of rain going. You saw the cloud earlier on, arcing right across the western side of Scotland, out through the north of Scotland, off into the North Sea. And at last, a little bit of dry weather to talk about. Where it was so wet today across the northeast of England, a drier start to the day here. So too for the Midlands, Lincolnshire, East Anglia, parts of the southeast, showers there right from the word go again. Not widespread in the first part of the day, I have to say. But as I take you on a journey again through Saturday, you'll see that that whole area out towards the western side of England, through Wales, parts of Northern Ireland, really more persistent rain than showers. And then see, as we get on into the afternoon, how those showers in their own right, again, become really quite widespread there, and that arc of clouds still going right back through the north of Scotland, out into the North Sea. And here's the rub. That same area of cloud and rain is still there on Sunday.